Hello, everybody, and welcome to a Dota 2 unboxing. I've missed the last three boxes, but the first time that I have been on, and the boxes are in the store, and I could record it like the day of that it happens. So here we are. We actually are going to look at the new sets and do the unboxing and the quick review video on them. We got the collector's cache for Crownfall, the 16 hero sets that were picked and chosen. They're all really good looking, actually. All of them have very clean particle effects all the way through. First one is going to be TA's Dark Blade Adept, which is a very purple set more for TA. It actually gives her a full armor-esque view with a blue shoulder particle effect while still keeping her main purple-esque theme with a blue highlight. I like it. Obviously, it's a different color, but it's nice. All the sets are going to look really good in this. So, don't be afraid to buy the sets if you've got the money. Next, we have Phantom Assassin's Phantom Facade, which actually the biggest thing to point out is that this is the male Phantom Assassin model. With this, you will also get the male Phantom Assassin persona, as well as the set itself. It does look really good for the male PA. There's not really a lot of stuff out there for male PA right now, and this is actually a very good set, very clean one for him as well. So I like it a lot. I like the primary scythe with just the dagger follow-up and the little tassels to his little bag area there. Very clean overall. Following that, we have Meepo's Lotus of the Mountain Bear Clan. Turns him into a more mountain version, basically, of Meepo. Nice little relaxed version of him showing up on the top of the hill, coming back down for a little bit of mischief. I like the set overall. I like the hat. Gives him this little plume here too. Very nice, very neat. Next, we have the Martyrdom of the Brineborn, which is a Naga Siren set. Basically gives her a nice little overall person-based look, because if you look very closely, you can see that within this are her legs and the rest of Naga Siren. So this is like a weird hinting set to Naga Siren's possible human form instead of her Naga form. But, overall, nice set, good color scheme for her, fits really well. And it's one of the few sets that actually give her a body type instead of just leaving her chest as like an open region most of the time. Next, we have Grimstroke's Elegy of the Reaper. Very good, clean, overall, high armor-esque looking set for Grimstroke. And did I call him Grim Reaper? He literally looks like a Reaper. He does have a nice big scythe like this, and good particle effects overall for his set. He's got little ninja stars hanging out on the back. Very Shimada, but, obviously the bad side. Next, we have Nyx Assassin's Mecha Nyx, which turns him into a robotic version of his former self. Basically, if you remember the mechanical spider for Broodmother, this is kind of a follow-up set for that, while still keeping a overall theme of Nyx Assassin. He is an assassin after all, and still has very assassin-esque features. Still keeps a lot to his normal theme, and very, just, again, more Shimada-esque. Next, we have Marcy's Faithful Fortune. The only set in this that doesn't really have a big particle effect, but that's because the bear on her back is a fully active bear. And it kind of just does a little bit of look around every now and again, a little paw, paws. Very cute. Very cute set for Marcy as well. They're really doing a lot with the hair. They're kind of like making her hairstyle always like that kind of bun look. Next, we have Snapfire's Adeline Arms Race, which basically is a space Snapfire set, kind of themed around the space set for Sniper, but this one is for Snapfire herself. Basically gives her a more space-esque look, as it is a arms race for the Adeline Space program. A lot of S's. Adeline Arms Race. Next, we have Night Stalker's Dread of Night. Very, still mechanical looking set for him with this mechanical primary look here. Following that with very, very big rambunctious wings. Coming out of that, though, we have the Dread of Night version, which turns him into a more demonic beast with his eyes opening up on his shoulders and chest. Very good set overall. Very clean and well designed, I'd say. Next, we have Muerta's Black Wing Bandolier, which is a nice little bird set for her. Basically gives her a kind of, not like a jestery look, but like, I work for the fair keeper kind of set. Very good overall set, I'd say. Does I like these extra like shoulder particles here with her little like cloak kind of deal, and then of course her little spirits when she throws out her silencing circle. Pretty nice actually. Basically like almost the same armor style. In fact, following that though, we have Queen of Pain's Exquisite Agonies. Now the only downside again with most Queen of Pain sets is that the full Arcana set is amazing. But this one does have the second style, which does have a bit of color scheme advantage towards the Arcana itself. Basically swaps the robe and wings color with the robe and wings. Everything either just goes kind of blue with red, or everything's just kind of red with blue. Next, we have Tiny's Colossal Terrapin, which is actually the one I upvoted pretty heavily. Anytime you see a Tiny set, you always upvote the Tiny set, because they have to make 4 full sets for Tiny in order for it to be considered. The first set, you have him as a tiny little dude. And then at level 2, you have him as a medium-sized dude with a pretty big tree still, and a big old coral fist. Then you have him at 3. He turns that tree into his just little club with a crab on his shoulder with a little coin, and a more briny fist with an anchor inside by the looks of it with level 4. Being our gigantic Tiny with a little scroll around his neck, crab still on his shoulder, and you barely see it, but he's got like a little tree stump on his left with a treasure chest on his chest, and still with his briny anchor hand. Following that, we have Anti-Mage's Proselyte of the Sakura Clan, which is a very flowery set for AM's Persona way, and it looks very nice, very clean and pristine. It kind of like defeats the whole purpose of that super rare set from the previous box. First rare, though, we have is for Luna, the Blood Moon Stalker, which is a very Crusader-esque, Dark Crusader-esque set for Luna. I haven't really seen one of these sets in a long time, and it looks really, really well. They did really good with Luna's overall body type as well. As you see, she still has the thick thighs. Yeah, very Gami Mommy kind of look now. Next, we have Juggernaut's Ancient Exile, which gives him a more armor-esque set as well, but still keeping to a somewhat tree-like look for his armor sheen style. But following this overall is still a very clean set. The sword very vibrant, but following that, his healing ward, very little eyeball flowing healing ward. I was hoping for a secondary color because of the Arcana, but it's likely that we'll see it be sticking in this version. Also the very rare. And finally, Pudge's ultra rare, the Aberrant Observer, which is literally just Pudge with a giant fucking second mouth. God, that's a spooky set. There are 13 sets in total with 3 rares, boxes, and we will get onto this unboxing. But yeah, so for those of you who are wondering why the other box or the other unboxing videos didn't make it, I made the videos. I just never posted them. I literally edited them. I like set them up, put them ready to go. But every single time I got to the box, I was late. First box, I think I was like a day and a half late, and like the viewership for it would be really bad. So I didn't do it. Following that, it was kind of like the same thing for the second box. I got there, I think like half a day late. And like I said, I just wouldn't get the viewership that I was hoping for. So it kind of like, I kind of just was like, well, probably just not going to post the videos. Oh, we got Luna on box 4. That's crazy. So yeah, that's kind of why they didn't get posted. So yeah, it was kind of like a folly on my part that I didn't get to them quick enough. Obviously, I still bought them. I still went all in on most of them. But yeah. So it was kind of unfortunate I never posted those videos, but now we're here with this one video, and hopefully it'll make up for it. But if it doesn't, then say la vie and mon ami, what are you gonna do, right? Overall, though, I like how the Crownfall update's been. Obviously, I bought most of everything, so I didn't. I really played the game. I played a couple of games of Dota. I mean, I had just as much fun as you'd imagine, which is very little, because that's just what Dota is. Yeah, no, overall, the international also is right now. This has kind of been Crownfall's kind of been like the international update, and it works out really well. I like it a lot. Well, anyway, we're coming up to the end of the first set of boxes here. We got the last set with the rares. We already got the Luna one right off the get-go, so that's pretty nice. But now we're in our second set. So this is like the set where it's like hit skip a lot quicker usually, especially since right now I'm setting up everything to edit this video in a minute. But yeah, hopefully you guys have been enjoying the international so far. There's been a lot of games, even though it's really just been like qualifier stuff. But it kind of happens, you know? Okay, we have 2 Lunas now. I kind of want 1 Juggernaut just to have, but I don't think I'm going to use it. I don't really use any extra parts to the Juggernaut set I have already, because I think I have like 3 Juggernaut sets in pocket right now. But yeah, hoping to get at least the Jug. I don't really care for the Pudge. Pudge set's really weird. If I really wanted the Pudge, I think I would just buy it like outright. All right, so we got the Juggernaut bundle. Very happy about that one. Again, it's just such a clean looking set. I love it. That's a very rare. One of the other ones I have is like the ultra rare from like forever ago. It is a very nice set. Oh, you know what? I think I remember what happened in the other unboxing videos. The audio was like really bad, and the microphone wasn't right in my face like it is right now, so you could hear me talking all the time. But yeah. I think the videos are gonna be nice. So yeah, but we have like 5 left in this, so we'll just hit skip pretty quickly here, because we're at the point where the only thing that I really would want is still the Pudge, and I don't really want it. So I'm sorry, guys who made the Pudge set. I know who made it. It's a good set. It's just doesn't feel like Pudge to me, you know? Just doesn't feel like Pudge to me. I voted up the Clown Pudge set, but obviously that one didn't go. This one did. I will say it's a good one for a rare. Now we got 3 Lunas. Almost thought we got 2 Jugs. But yeah, looks like that's it for the unboxing video of the Crownfall Collector's Cache. So thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next time for some more Dota 2 unboxing action, if there is going to be any. This is Party PD, signing off.